Last time we went out to the beach on Mr. G Street. This time we're going out to the beach on South Monkhouse Drive. We're going to come out to the beach at barrel 70. So let's talk about the video that we had yesterday, right? Sprays going all over the vehicles on the front of the boat. Salt water, very bad for vehicles. Absolutely go to a car wash when that happens to your vehicle and wash your car off immediately. If there's a brush that you can use, even better. Soap is great. Taking a brush to it and hitting it with the soap, even better. Because I tell you what, there's a film that gets left on the cars, and unfortunately here this morning I had the opportunity to ride in the front of the boat, and it's still a little bit windy here this morning, and I got some more spray on my vehicle. So I'm spending a lot of time over the last couple of days washing my vehicles. Is it going to rust out in a year like the comments all say? No, that's extreme. That's an extreme point of view. Like, absolutely take care of your cars. But it all depends on how well you take care of your cars, how long your vehicle is going to last you when you go back and forth, right? But yes, absolutely, 100%. Salt water is very bad for your vehicles. Salt in general is bad for your vehicles. Ask anybody that lives up north that has to drive on salt roads. Their entire existence, every winter, they salt their roads up there, and their vehicles don't fall apart within a year. But their vehicles are on a shorter life expectancy than most vehicles because the salt attaches to the frame, and then it sits and freezes, and then that salt just sits on the metal. And guess what? Salt and steel, they don't get along. So anyways, pro tip, if you get spray on the ferry, wash your vehicle off. If you have the opportunity to, you should absolutely use a brush to do the same thing. Here on the Peninsula, I have the opportunity to use a fire hose. However, I do not have a brush over here currently, and I do not have salt or soap over here currently. But over at the Dickinson Center, they have like a manual car wash, and so I take advantage of that. And that's how it will keep my vehicles looking decent for a longer period of time, even though I've got to ride the ferry twice a day. So there you go. That's how you take care of your vehicles when you have to cross over on the ferry. And absolutely take heed to those warnings where people are telling you that salt water will definitely rust the vehicle. It will, 100%. Salt water is not good for anything that's metal. So there you go. All right, it's time to do a beach report. Hope you have a great day.